my affiliate-versary. You know, I originally started doing this whole streaming thing as part of a I am going mad from COVID, let's try doing a thing, in February of 2021, but I got affiliate in June of 2022, because I'm bad at this, I guess. I don't know, if you listen to certain YouTube commenters. So yeah, I am preparing a few things just over a week. I'm not gonna have like one big celebration stream because I feel like I don't have enough ideas for that. For the most part, it's gonna be business as usual, but I am gonna do a stream during the week that I'm gonna try to make a little more special. Finally gonna deliver on that bookshelf stream that I have had promised for so long. Anyway, getting back to this, I avenged the death of girlfriend mentor mom. And now we're on this planet where everything is cold and snowy and sucks. I did a little bit of grinding off stream to get my levels up a little more and get everyone some nice current equipment, because I have heard that this next dungeon is kinda nasty. So we'll see how well I get on, I guess. And it is Tyler that I go to? I think it is Tyler that I go to, yes. So I may have to, you know, do some retreats, depending on how hard I get punched in the face, because I don't have a whole lot in the way of, like, recovery equipment. I'm just going to try and play tactically, play smart, possibly run away from some fights if I need to, but we'll see how we go. It is time to... Oh, right, just straight to it. Well then, let's go ahead and search for the air castle. I'm getting something. Although very slight, it is definitely something.
Can you get it on the screen?
I will try. That's it. Well, that's the air castle, all right. It has a spooky atmosphere. Oh, shit. What was your voice, new girl?
Ooh, are you getting a little scared? Huh, Chaz?
Don't be ridiculous. We're going in. Okay, I'm not forced to go there. Okay, that is kind of nice, but yeah, I'm just gonna go there. Because I feel prepared enough. This may turn out to be a horrible mistake. I did briefly consult with Repu, who is my Phantasy Star Sherpa, and he was like, yeah, you're a little underleveled, and I'm still not up to the level he recommended, but I'm sure it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? I may or may not be making use of some... Ooh. God, I have such a... It's just because so much of the Sega stuff was just so foreign and exotic to me back in the 16-bit era, but I love the blast processing sound. I really do. Gravity is normal and there is a breathable atmosphere. This is clearly an artificial condition. They seem to be expecting us. Huh. That's it? That's all you gotta say? Alright. Let me reconnoiter the outside. Just to get a sense of what I'm in for here. Okay, I can't make a whole loop of the place. No random encounters outside here, which is good. Oh, I should also double check. I don't think I checked to make sure I've got people in the right order. You're still probably the best defender. Oh yeah, by far. Chaz is a little more thick than Rika now. I also have Kyra with 2 slashers rather than a slasher and a shield, which some might consider a mistake, but her offensive magic is not amazing, so I do want her to contribute more. Plus, it's always that thing, like in JRPGs, physical attacks don't have a cost, you know? So I want that efficiency when it comes to random battles, because I get the sense this place is going to try and wear me down with just fight after fight after fight. Ah. Hello there.
It's the rascals who stole the Eclipse Torch. They're illusions?
It's not just any illusion, there's an invisible barrier. So that means we've got to find the real thing and defeat them. Oh, okay. Okay, this is kind of fun. Like, there's gonna be 3 separate, like, wings, and every bastard has their own wing? Sort of a deal? I'm kind of into that. Hello, treasure. Okay, 1,000 Meseta, that's, like, barely anything at this point. Alright. Weren't these the things that I hated fighting? Or was that something else? I forget. Oh yeah, I have some macros set up now. Not just the lazy everyone attack macro, but I've got some stuff set up. Now, of course, I don't remember what all these are for. Some of them are definitely for combo skills, which I have not been taking advantage of. That's right, these are the mofos who have corrosion. Which is, not great. Oh yeah, I also, I did, in the course of my grinding, I found something in... Let me pull them up real quick. I found something in the one, like, dungeon I did last time, the kind of optional one, the weapons factory or whatever, where one was like, oh, this is a new, yeah, he installed a rocket launcher into himself, which I'm sure is probably gonna come in handy. That sounds like a thing that I want. I haven't really tested it out yet. But, that's the only other real thing of note, aside from just getting more... Don't like that. No, sir, don't like that at all. Let's see, where's the AoE macro? Disrupt Airslip. Yeah, let me bust out the AoE macro. What? Oh, good. At least they don't... At least they don't hit that hard. Okay. So that's how you kill those. You just have to use Gra spells. Got it. Okay, now that I know the trick, that's not that... Oh! Wait, what? Okay, we're in the backyard now? Back sandlot? Courtyard? More courtyard, I guess. Really don't like getting surprise attacked by these guys. That's really bad. Christ. Alright. Air slash. Forget, does Kyra have Gisar? No, you don't have any SAR spells. Okay. Definitely need Gisar here. I'll have to try and help with that. You bust out the Nagra. Bust out the Niagara Falls. One? They're that resistant? Well, that's an extremely unpleasant surprise. I mean, good thing Air Slash cleaned them up, but Jesus. Or, no, skill, right. Use that there and recover. Okay. He's not fucking around. Ooh, try me. That, I believe, is just like an X potion. It works the same as it did in PSO. Okay, just strong medicine. I'll just go under the assumption that that is a full HP recovery. Okay. Now that I know what these things are about, it's fine. I can deal with these. I'll fight these guys all day. Defend. Kyra, can you? Yeah. You Gra. You just do like a regular Gra. These guys, unless they bust out a spell, they don't do that much. Gra was enough. Very well. I'll take that. But yeah, reason why I wasn't around yesterday, well, first, I, through a combination of some stuff with friends and, then just the week being kind of miserable, I had a little too much booze Friday night, so... And I'm old enough that, hangovers take a minute to recover from, so that was most of my Saturday morning. And then come the afternoon, I had, my sister was putting on a barbecue, which was a great and lovely time, and was, you know, good opportunity to, like, interact with people in person. Much as that's also kind of bleh sometimes. Okay, that's what Evil Eye does. I think that's the first time I've seen that hit. But yeah, just overlapped with what would have been stream time in kind of unfortunate way. But it's fine. I got some stuff cooking for y'all this week. What the hell is Tambo again? I might have to just go and refresh my memory on some of these skills. Oh, right. Wake up! Yeah, they should be weakened enough to just the Unga Bunga macro will finish them off. Ruin with the melee kill. There's something you don't see every day. Man, I do not like Kyra's. Like, maybe she gets better later, but I'm not a fan of her tech list. It seems kind of bad. Like, she's got the red mage problem. She can do kind of everything, but she's not particularly good at any one thing. And that's sad to me. I do like a red mage when they can be, like, they can be an effective member. It's just that they're good at everything. You just have to choose, like, what role you want them to fulfill. But she seems to more fall into that way of, like, oh, she's kind of good at everything. What would you like her to kind of be good at? Which is a little frustrating. That could change later. Maybe she gets amazing at later levels. Ultimately, she has not been in the party for that long. So I'm very glad I did the grinding that I did, or else I feel like I probably would have gotten my face punched. What else we got? Oh no, this mini. Oh, I'm gonna get so fucking lost here. Well, I'll just do as I can, and look up a guide if I must. Okay. Everybody dogpile on this thing. You use a Gigra. Because I don't respect her TP. Wait, what? 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 Huh. There must be some special... There must be some special property of the cycle one that it can... Okay, that's very good to know. Let's see... Yeah, I think the Unga Bunga and Gigra should be enough here. Not super worried about these guys. The fire breath from the one on the left is a little bad, but it doesn't use that all the time. I do like the double slash. It lets me, like, if I squint and, like, pretend she dyed her hair and completely changed her look, it lets me pretend that Alice is still here with us, making bank and killing fools. Alas. But yeah, just gonna chill. I do need to make sure to call my dad, so stream will not be like gigalong today. But we'll have a nice good time. Easy. And this feels like it's probably gonna be one of the... No? I feel like I should fully explore this area first. Okay, Trimate. That's good. Nah. I'm done with those ghost bitches. I'll fight everything else, but those ghosts, no. We don't do that here. Oh. Enemy techniques are getting to be a big old problem. Big old problem. Man, I didn't appreciate, what's his name, the old man, when I had him in the party. He was basically just like an infinite wellspring of healing for the party. Hopefully I get him back at some point. That would be very nice. Use a grog and ball. It is nice that she does seem to be a little faster. Fast healer is always good enough. Okay, so this also leads to I'm not gonna enjoy this place, am I? No, I don't think I am. Stairs down. Okay, money. About the least exciting thing I could be finding at this point. Meanwhile, the ghost of Alice is like, come on, why aren't you valuing money more? I'm like, I'm sorry. There's just not that much good shit to buy at this point. It does make me wonder, though, if they expected me to... Sorry, I cut off my own thought there, but... I was gonna say, I wonder if they expect me to, like, go through this place in little chunks, like retreat out and come back. But I'm now having a thought. Can I even escape hype out from this place? Because there's no world map to boot me out to. Genocyclaw. Okay, not a big upgrade, but it is an upgrade. Maybe it adds some kind of elemental thing. Maybe. Good old dimension worms. I feel like I need to make a macro just for these guys. In fact, I do have an open slot. I think I'll be doing it. I very much do like the macro system, even though I haven't made much use of it until now, really. But I feel like it's a much better solution to, like, streamline battles than just the auto battle, which seems to be very much the trend in games now. Because even if a game can have the best auto battle imaginable, I never feel comfortable leaving my dudes in the hands of the AI. I always feel like they're gonna screw it up somehow. Maybe that's just me. No, we do not fight those. Mercantile copy? Hell yeah. Morning, Dread. I am, of course, on my second cup of my hyper-caffeinated tea. I mean, I wouldn't think that I'd need it, because I slept in all the way till 7:30, my god. No, that comes with kind of a caveat. I slept in till 7:30, but my body also did that. It is now time to awake. At 5 a.m., and I just kind of played there for a bit until I was allowed to fall back asleep, because I was like, no, we need more. Okay, if they gave me an escape pipe, I can probably escape hyper. Okay, that's a good sign. I can't believe they've done this. Put me in a maze. And there's 3 mini-bosses I gotta hunt down in here. Odds of... This is either... Okay, so there's multiple points where I'm blocked off until I kill them all. Troubling. It's around... Okay, there are illusions, there's an invisible barrier, gotta find them. Okay. So I can't go there yet. This looks like it would lead up to a boss. There's glowing red stuff. Ooh, surprise attack. Bunga bunga macro. Go, go, go. Yeah. You know, it's not something that, yeah, happy Daddy's Day. I am not a dad even in the pet sense currently. Ooh, random trimate. Yeah. Happy. My dad, when I'll be calling him later, I'll be wishing him a happy Faja's Day because, he's been a fan of, James Bond for, like, since it started existing as a movie series, basically. And so, of course, when Austin Powers got big, he 100% got the joke and was into it. And he loved, you know, the gold member were like, or Faja? They were like, I don't know, it's been a thing for a long time. Yeah, ads are great. I like a lot of these dimension ones. I don't mind, because they don't take too much effort to dispatch. And they don't hit super hard. Particularly because they can just set everyone on defense and just be like, yeah, Rune, blast these guys into the Shadow Realm. This... Oh no. I'm absolutely gonna have to, like, look up a guide here, aren't I? Oh no. Well, I do say it's a mostly blind playthrough. Classic boomer comedy. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like somehow more folksy and charming coming from him somehow. It was what I don't know. It was one of those things where, like, as the weird introverted kid who, you know, liked my JRPGs, it was always nice when there was something I was into when I was young that we could, like, both enjoy. Like, when I think it was my little brother originally who got into, like, Johnny Bravo and that old cartoon, and my dad heard in the intro, man, I'm pretty. And he just absolutely cackled and loved to watch it. He's a bit of a, like, I've talked about my dad before, like, for a nice shorthand, if you know, Burn Notice, which is a great TV show, highly recommend. My dad is Sam Axe, if Sam Axe never became a Navy SEAL. That's Bruce Campbell's character. Just like an old retired guy who just, like, knows a lot of stuff and mostly chills and, like, just hits on ladies. A true inspiration. Oh, I love it when random battles waste a turn buffing themselves, because it's just no damage going out to me. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh my god, this place is a fucking nightmare. I mean, at least they waited until I was this far in. Like, I'm committed at this point. This could end up being my least favorite dungeon in an RPG, and I would still push through to the end, because they've reeled me in with the story. They made me love Capitalism Girl too much. I can't not see how this concludes now. I have to finish taking revenge. Wait, have I been here before? I'm not sure, but I think I went in a circle there. Sure, it's fun not having a brain that just doesn't work for directions. I don't know, at least there's a term neurodivergent these days to kind of celebrate, question mark that, or at least, I like, have a nice shorthand for it. Like that, I don't, that's just me being stupid when it comes to spatial intelligence, but I apparently, like, I do count as neurodivergent for something else that's wrong with my brain, because, I like, basically remembered that this was a thing and was like, oh yeah, does that count as neurodivergence? I have aphantasia, which is not a thing that really impacts my quality of life, but, like, it's a little weird to... Oh, wait, what the fuck happened there? Did she just inflict insta-death? But, like, to explain it, like, most people, like, when you close your eyes and you, like, think of an apple, like, you can, like, have your brain, like, you see the apple, like, in your mind's eye. When I'm like, okay, imagine an apple, there is only darkness. My brain can't call up images, like, at all. And I guess that is not how most people's brains work. One of those things where, like, I didn't realize that was weird for a long time until... I think it was, like, some random VTuber mentioned it, and I was like, oh, I thought people were talking, like, figuratively when they said, like, picture it in your mind's... Oh. Aphantasia, yes. Soul Dude. Yeah, it doesn't really impact my quality of life, but, like, for a long time, I think I was worried that I had prosopagnosia, which is a condition where you cannot recognize or differentiate human faces. But I think what it was is that, you know, I can't think of, like, my buddy Hugh and, like, call up the image of his face in my brain. I just have to think about, like, a description in words of what his face looks like. So it takes more, like, mental processing power for me to remember what people look like. And that's why I screw up in that regard. Or at least that's what I ascribe it to. Ooh, I thought Sarah healed for more. That's not great. Well, that's fine. I have Chaz to be some out-of-combat too, but I'm definitely not gonna one-clear this thing. I am getting very, very badly lost. This place is a nightmare. I feel like I've made, like, no progress. And the annoying thing is, I can tell that, like, this was clearly, like, a thing in one of the past Phantasy Star games, so I'm sure had I, like, were I a real fan of the series, I would, like, you know, just be like, oh yeah, the air castle, like, oh, here and here and here and here, but I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Not the same, so don't worry. Yeah, I know it's not, I mean, it's unusual, but not unheard of. It does, like I said, it does not particularly bother me. Like, my problem with directions bothers me way more than Phantasy ever will. Way more. Because, like, my problem with directions, I don't know, maybe they'll come out with a word for that eventually, but I live in Denver, you know, the Rocky Mountains are right fucking there. And if it weren't for those mountains, I would not be able to tell you which direction is west. Like, if I get into, like, downtown, where there are, like, you know, tall buildings around that block off the mountains, I'm like, someone's like, oh yeah, it's just the north of here. I'm like, great, what way is that? Kakashi brain. I am unfamiliar with this reference. Oh wait, I wonder if... Like, what if... I should have Rika try Eliminate. You need to remember that that exists. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do not know Naruto. I was trying to think if he was like... I know there's a dude from Ranma 1/2 who, like, that's his whole thing. He, like, you know, starts to go down the block and he ends up in another country because his sense of direction is that bad. Maybe there is a place I need to go that's, like, up here? This does seem like it's leading me more into, like, the depths of the... motherfucker. I've absolutely been here. God. So it's just a big loop. Cool. Good, 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 good. No. Yeah, I am about, I am a few minutes away from just calling up a fucking map. I hate this. Because, like, everything looks the same. How are you supposed to find your way around in this shit? Still, I was... That... Wait... No, wait, that... I thought... That was the entrance? I might have to do that, Red. Wait, no. Okay. Oh, okay, this is new. Okay. Let me see what this... A full heal point! Oh, hell yes. Okay, never mind. I'm making... Oh, okay. So I... Okay, so that... So I went around the barrier rather than dropping the barrier. Okay, so I am making progress. I just need to figure out where the hell to go from here. Huh. We tried just looping around to the right first. I mean, thank God that they have, you know, they have a recovery point like that. And there's no, like, entrance over here on the right, right? This is just nothing, apparently. This is just a haha fuck you wrong door? Okay. That's just a haha fuck you wrong door. Understand. Okay. But if there's a full heal point, that makes this a lot more manageable. Okay. I'm not gonna have to zip left got me nowhere. Let me go right this time. That makes this a lot more manageable. Okay. And hit him with that good humor. Yeah, I've never been a map for. Part of that is because usually RPG dungeons are not so bad that I get horrifically lost, and usually I get the stereotypical lesbian haircut, the full turbo lesbo. Hell yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. They kept that for the Game Boy Advance version, so I got to experience that in all its stunning glory. Yeah, those rooms always annoyed me, but since that was, you know, at the time I had that, it was like, that was my game to play. Everyone got super overpowered because I just kept fighting all the battles. But yeah, no game will ever be that bad. I feel like that's a sin. Well, sin is maybe a little small. That's like an aspect of Final Fantasy II that's very player-unfriendly that gets overlooked in favor of, like, look at how wacky this level-up system is. But yeah, that's an important one to remember. Because they didn't have to do that, but they did. Also, morning. Okay. This part, ooh. Okay, they can hurt Rude kind of damage. That's fine. He's protected at the back. He's a precious soul. Wish I knew what property it was of the Psycho Wand that let it melee those things. That would be rather helpful. Now, I'm assuming it's just something intrinsic to that weapon, so didn't really help me that much to know, I guess. And I always think about, I mean, this was a very optional thing, but I always think about Dragon Quest III, where, if you did the very easy to miss, like, tomb raiding stuff in the pyramid to get the golden claw for a fighter, it would be like, alright, have fun escaping from the floor where magic is completely disabled. Also, there's a fight every step now. Apparently in the original NES, that just changed to, like, that was just it for the rest of the game. You had an encounter every step, because the curse followed you. I only ever played the Game Boy port, where they were kind enough to make that break once you left the dungeon. And then after that, that was a fantastic weapon. Well worth having if you were going to use a fighter. And I frequently did, in the name of saving money. Oh, okay, this looks important. Okay, let me make sure we get room patched up here. Okay. Ah, okay. It's the lads. Ha 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 ha! You've come, however.
We have no use for anyone but lads.
And we have only one use for him.
We will mutilate and kill him with these very hands.
Ziafu. Alright. Let me bust out the rocket launcher. Yeah, look, I think I'm just gonna try and burst one down. I feel like that is the approach to take here, rather than... Well, wait, no. I should do... Don't I have a buff macro set up? Yeah, Barrier D-Ban, grows Warla, then Rune just kind of blasts. Okay. Melee's not that bad, and that'll be better now that I have D-Ban. Gizan's a little nasty. I actually don't know if D-Ban and Warla stack, come to think of it. A see-through ghoul. Yeah, could be that. Alright, let's start hitting them with the good shit. The Rika needs to give us a Gizzard. Absolutely. What do you have again? I forgot about Metis. I guess I can have you see if G-Raw does anything. And I think FS is like a good... I just gotta refresh my memory. It's been a week. I'm sorry. Powerful beams of light. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, rocket launcher pretty good. Holy shit! That works well with him. I knew it! I knew they were gonna have some bullshit combo attack. It was just gonna absolutely wreck me. Still, I got some good damage in. Yeah, though, we definitely need to have you repair. Keep spamming that Ray Blade. Keep healing. G-Grow was like, it's alright. Guess I can see if Hume does any better. Feels a bit like, okay, got one down, so theoretically, they can't do that Thunder Blast bullshit again. Theoretically. Okay, Hume was pretty good. Hume was pretty good. Okay. With one down, I feel like I can relax a bit more. I believe I've got macros set up for something. Oh, I think it was this one that caused the combo skill, but I'm out of FS's now. This seems good. Sure. I still do have Gizan, so I can't just treat this as an auto win. Okay. There's only one left to go. Oh. Alright, not bad at all. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good if that's, like, the boss fight of the place. Okay, so... here's the tough part. I have to try to remember how to backtrack to where that full heal rune was. Because clearly that's what I should be doing. Because they set that up for me. But... I can't directions, so... that's gonna be a bit of a problem for me. And also, I love that. Like, that I feel like a lot of boss fights in JRPGs can be like marathons rather than sprints, but you know, I like a good sprint boss fight. Where it's just like, you gotta go! Pile on the damage as fast as you can, they're gonna murder you! No, they were. Like, they'll have the thing dropped, which is the whole thing. Now I could back out fully of the dungeon. I just have to remember how to get back there, which I think is over here. No, it's not. Also, I'm not sure, because they said, Rune, that, like, someone will be waiting for you at the air castle, so clearly there's going to be another boss fight. Oh yeah, no, I'm not soft. Definitely not. I'm just being directionally challenged. That's all it is. Yeah, this game is, you know, this game is not Phantasy Star IV. I would not get so easily soft, I assume. Because, yeah, wait, is this not where they, yeah, because now I can go through here, and that... Right, and then there's here... Yes! Okay. Good. Dropping a quick save there, because I do not want to do this place over again. Alright. I'm assuming the boss ahead is going to be a little more of a challenge, so... Ooh. Some parallax stuff going on. Okay. Just chunk me for 122. I see how it is. Must be something Ren is resistant to in order to take that less damage. Okay, so those guys are nasty if they get the first hit. But otherwise, they fall pretty fast. That's fine. Spectres? No. We don't fight those. That's against my religion. I'm gonna assume here the key is to just keep going down further and further. That's the premise I'm gonna operate under. You know, to the tune where Ulrich von Bastardstein, or whoever it is waiting. Or, oops, wrong echo. Unless they... This is always the trouble with picking up a game, like, where, you know, you don't need to have played the previous games, but it does help. Or, like, I'm sure this is like, oh my god, nostalgia boner! We're back in the air castle! And I'm like, alright, who are we fighting? Like, they're gonna introduce somebody, and I'm gonna be like, ooh, is that someone I should know? Which always feels just a little bad. But, you know, the fact that this is the 4th game in the series, and it'll be the first time that it's really done that. Like, yes, there was a reference to the original heroine of the first Phantasy Star, but they did a clear job of, like, explaining her significance that I didn't go like, wait, who? And then just leave it as like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know who this is. Like, I felt, oh god, Rune, do not die. I know I have someone else with the reverse seat, but I'd rather not have to cast. Like, you know, the only Witcher game I've played is Witcher 3, and I got by just fine, for the most part. Just going in, although there were definitely a few cases of like, wait, who? And I always get all the longtime Witcher fans mad when I say like, oh yeah, I hated Yennefer, because apparently there's just so much more like build-up and stuff about her in the previous 2 games that like endear you more to her absolutely unsalvageable, terrible personality in the 3rd game. At least in my view. You know, I want to be Lambert in that game, shacking up with what's-her-name, that other bitch. Hey Twitch, what the fuck? Gigantify an emote? I thank you for the bits, Repu? Huh. I guess that's a thing that they... Is that a thing I turned on? Is that something new Twitch is doing? Huh. I feel like it... Sorry, VOD watchers, you have no idea what I'm talking about. To explain, the Chavez emote now looks giant in, like, the actual chat, just not how it appears on screen. Brand new feature, okay. Had a moment of like, am I losing my mind? Good to know. But also, morning, Repu. I don't know if you've been lurking, but I managed to somehow find my way through the air castle and punch the 3 sorcerers in the face. I was worried for a while that I was not going to be able to do so. Bit prices can be adjusted. Okay. I mean, I'm fine leaving it at just like 30 bits. That seems reasonable. Unless people like start spamming the hell out of it. I see no reason to adjust it. Because that's just a very small thing. It's kind of fun. I can see the appeal for sure. Yeah, I do indeed have macros set up. I'm probably not using them to their fullest extent. And, like, I'm forgetting what macros do what, as far as combo attacks, but, you know, I am slowly learning. Yeah, exactly. No different until we abuse it. I am going to follow the same philosophy with that as I do with my Discord server, as I do with chat moderation. I will set no rules until they are needed. Basically. I will have faith in the community. Item pack is full. Okay, Stardew Valley. Let's chuck out a... I can use a Monomate? Hey, Kyra, drink this delicious Monomate. Delicious. I need to remember, what does Stardew do again? Really? No wonder I haven't caught a band. Yeah, I tolerate you in Silvar. That should speak a lot to my philosophy on this. Besides, you guys aren't that bad. I do feel like if I were to do more stuff on YouTube, I would need to be a little harsher. Like, people seem a little less chill over on the YouTubes. Soul is Asuna, Stars, Mega Potion, Moon, Phoenix down. Got it. In fact, I'm gonna write that down real quick. I'm gonna copy and paste that. Thank you, Repu. Because those were only ever mag food for me on PSO, so I never used them as actual items. You know, I bet there's probably a lot of cool optional loot to find in this place. Like, you know, some useful items and stuff that I probably have completely overlooked. But I am completely at peace with missing that. If it means I have to interact with this dungeon layout less. Oh, and also, now that more people have trickled in, I know that I hit the sub goal to turn my face into an emote. I am cooking on that front. I don't have it ready yet. But I'm going to be doing a 100% for sure, be doing a bookshelf, that live fiction writing stream that I've done once before, Wednesday night, where I'm going to be doing face cam, because you guys did that community goal. And I'll have the emote ready then, so you guys will be able to verify that yes, in fact, it is literally an emote of my face. I'm sure I will never regret this decision. It is of a, it's of a particularly terrible... Man, I sure am getting ambush attacked a lot in here. Though if it's mostly by dimension worms, that's fine. These guys are pushovers. Where's my dimension worm macro? There we go. Oh god. I wonder if there's a way I can increase the price on gigantifying just for one emote. You might have actually seen the picture in question I'm gonna use, Rapu. Do you remember the old, Face of Mercy picture of me that, Ryan turned into a thing? I'm like 99% sure that's the picture I'm going to use. Hell yeah! Hey, everybody, if you aren't following Mushroom King, give him a follow. That's good stuff. I'm not able to make it to your stuff as often, but hell yeah, I'm closer to affiliate. It can be a pretty slow climb. Like, it took me, when I was looking back, because my affiliate anniversary is this week, it took me, let's see, it started in, it took 8 months? No, longer. It took me a year and 4 months to hit affiliate from when I started streaming. Because I never begged for viewers. Oh, thank you, Repit. Yes, why the hell did I not do shout out? Thank you, yes. Well, give him a follow. I never begged for viewers. I never boughted viewers. I never, like, begged friends and family to just be like, oh, could you watch my streams? That just felt like I was like, no, if I'm gonna get here, I want to get here legitimately. It was a slow climb, but goddamn, it felt good to get there. Murderizing Pokemans? Hell yeah. I mean, I realize a lot of y'all were not here back in the Pokeboomer days, but I'm all about that, you know? Just carelessly slaughtering Pokemon for fun and profit. I do need to get back to Pokemon eventually. But I still feel like I need a break from it, because for a while, I was doing so much goddamn Nuzlocking. Original hardware. Ah, yes, you know. I mean, I always support original hardware. We're all about original hardware here. What's happening on screen, unrelated. Negatus. That is a new skill. What's that do? Negatus. Oh, kills enemy. Okay. But I mean, this is an official emulator. I paid 99 cents for this on Steam. It's fine. Okay. Everyone dogpile on the man. You do a Jigra. You do a Flairy. And Gen 2 is actually my favorite, well, my second favorite gen of Pokemon out of the ones I've played. Though I've not played past Gen... Wait, what? No, it was a dead end to the... Fuck. Wii Virtual Console. That's one thing I do kind of like... The Wii was when I, like, finally dropped off from Nintendo. Well, except for the portable stuff, but... The Virtual Console seemed like it had a lot of good stuff on it. Just, you know... Nintendo. I was kind of getting wise to, like, what their business philosophy was at that point, I guess. Yeah, we are fully in that dread. Fully. That's so weird that there would just be... I must have missed something on that floor, right? I must have. There's no way that it would just be... Yeah, I had to have missed something. There's no way. There's no way. Celebi and you. Hell yeah. You know what? Why don't I bust out the AoE macro? Of course, all Ren can do is just shoot a guy. If there's one failing I have as a player of this game, it's that I don't use skills enough. Like, it's a weird thing for me to have in, like, my tactical toolkit. We do not fight specters. God damn it, I guess I have to fight specters. Oh no, not my fucking corrosion. Alright, you're getting hit with the macro C. Oh, okay. Oh, Rika's down. I hate fighting these enemies. Hate it. Fucking corrosion. Okay, who has Reversi? Save game. Nice. Chaz has Reversi. Dying, recover. Metis works on... Nice, okay. I need to remember that this is the thing. I feel like this is very useful for out-of-combat healing, because when we get into boss fights, I need, like, AoE heals. 15... Hell yeah! Love that. Okay, this guy just gets rushed down. Not a fan that these Chaos Sorcerers are just fighting an enemy room, basically. Very annoying. Okay. Alright, so there's nothing over there. So let me take the stairs down, make absolutely sure, because, like, there's gotta be a thing that I missed. There's no way there isn't. I am enjoying that insta-death effect on her claw. That's good. I enjoy. Okay, so wait, was there any... So left was nothing. I know that already. Oh, surprise attack, great. I want to save my resources, though. I knew it, okay. Okay, now we go down here. Okay. Yep. Okay, rush down this guy, you hit him with that good Jigra. And you... Maybe? Yeah, if they're good for 15 years, I feel like that probably shouldn't need to be a huge concern for it. There's also this path over here, which could lead to treasure, question mark? No, it leads to nothing. Okay, so I went over there and just managed to miss the stairs and the goddamn it. If I were a Fallout character, I would have a perception of 1. I don't know how I keep doing this shit. I can't even blame that on my poor, like, sense of direction. That's just me straight up noticing a thing, not noticing a thing that's on screen. Oh, well. I will do as I can. And maybe do a little blaming of the streamer brain pics. Alright, I'm getting a little sick of this Air Castle Place game. If you would be so good as to direct me to the nearest dude I need to kill, so that I can move on with my goddamn life. Please don't let him get a fuck. You gotta turn. So fast, too. That's a troublesome thing. Oh, item pack full. Use that monomate on Rika. Oh! I was not expecting that to have an in... Oh. Nice. They didn't have to do that, but they did. I appreciate that game. Yeah, I'm hoping after this little arc is over, I can get the old man back in the party, because Kyra's just him but worse, kinda? No, not even kinda. Him but worse. She's just him but worse. Just kinda, no, we don't fight those if we can help it. As said before, I do not want to fuck around with corrosion. Okay, these guys I will kill. Kill them. Also kind of considering I might want to slap a shield on Kyra. I feel like she's kind of getting her butt kicked a little bit. Ooh, well, there's like degrees of either. Because you can be like, you know, board games can mean, you know, you like Monopoly, or board games can mean that you... Wait, I've already been down here? Huh. But there's degrees of both, basically, you know? You can be casually into an MMO, you can be casually into board games. I feel like for people who are deep into each, I feel like MMOs would win out by a slight bit. Would be based on an MMO. Hey, I've done that before. Well, not exactly, but I did play the old WoW card game. You know, I had the, it's like the purple flame tabard that you would get from the code on the card. I feel like not many people know that there was like a physical TCG about WoW, now that it's just, you know, they turned it into Hearthstone, basically. Though I don't know if it works the same, because I've never actually played Hearthstone. Like D&D inside WoW. That's quite nerdy. I approve of this. Wait. Wait. Did I go inside? Also, welcome, John Hunter. I am busy being very lost because I don't have a sense of direction. Yeah, I came down from there, the fully... What the fuck? Okay, so I go up here. Oh, okay, was the RuneScape board game any good? I was not aware that was a thing. I guess this is kind of breaking my theory that, you know, down staircase equals good, but it could do some, like, looping around here. Okay, see, I was thinking that there was a WoW board game as well, Remy, but I couldn't remember for sure. Didn't want to mention it and, like, look like an idiot. But okay, that is a thing. That one I never did play. And I mean, I've never done, like, a, no, I don't think there's though I think there's a Final Fantasy XIV, like, tabletop role-playing system, but I have, like, bought the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook and cooked a few of the recipes out of there. They were pretty good. Particularly the recipe for coffee biscuits, which is just, you know, coffee cookies. Unless you're British. They were delicious. Best camping 4 hours. I gotta admit, I'm curious about that. Was it just like, you know, where you, I guess I could see how that would work. You could, you know, use an inn for, like, your characters to gather, and, like, you could arrange yourself to be, like, battles for it. I could see that. Oh, yeah. Wait, I think coffee biscuits are a gathering food, though. Also, wow, that's a lot of people very injured. Time to spam some medicines. And Ren can just do a recovery. Okay, I don't think I've gone up here. I'm questioning that choice now. Boy, this place makes me wish I had any kind of a sense of a direction whatsoever. Okay, a flaily, I'll take that over like a instant death. Cool. Also, I need to stop using G-Gra on those things. They don't have a lot of HP. Still, though, it could be like... I forget the actual name of the dungeon, but I remember there was a place of... There was like 2 connected towers in Rogue Galaxy that really messed with my sense of direction. There have been a few other RPG dungeons that have been worse, but this is kind of the first one where I'm really starting to feel the high encounter rate, because I feel like I don't know if I'm making progress or not. Campaigns based on major in-game quests. Huh. Gladius Towers? Probably. It's been a long time since I played that game. This feels like a place I've been before. I don't know. Yeah, I've been here before. Probably. I mean, I know there are enemies like that in PSO where, like, one wields a sword in, like, the right hand, one in the left, and they can fuse together to become, like, a super enemy if you don't stop them. Shit. And now this is just a... It's fine. Okay. And the tea that I'm drinking is flowing right through me, so I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and then come at this after I have a second, calm myself down, pour myself more water, and maybe look up a map. I don't know. For whatever reason, the basement is messing with my brain particularly hard. I'll be right back. I'm gonna hear this dungeon music in my nightmares. I'm back. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm exaggerating a little bit my frustration here. Ultimately, not nearly. It's not nearly enough to break my enjoyment of the game, but you know, if I ever, after I beat this game, this would be the dungeon that would like give me pause. Like, I feel like there's a lot of games where you're like, oh man, it would be so great to replay this game, and then you're like, ooh, but remember that one part, and you're like, It is good dungeon. Yeah, I left my water bottle in the kitchen. I'm gonna let this round play out real quick while I grab that. Okay. What if 2 cups of hypercaffeinated tea aren't enough? Do I dare break the 200 milligram wall? Dare I? I don't know. I feel awake enough. I think it's just the usual streamer brain tax compounding with, like, them asking me to actually navigate a place. Okay. So this is where I, like, looped around to before. So there's gotta be something. So, like, clearly this is the next area to go, because there are new enemies in the Chaos Sorcerers. And this was previously blocked off until I beat those mini-bosses. So I think I can reasonably deduce that this is the right way to go. It's just a matter of finding the right area in this area. Great word choice, me. To make progress. You know, these little dimension worms, they may not be good XP or money, but I appreciate that they just go down without much fuss. That's nice. These fuckers, on the other hand. Great! Oh, that's what Tandle does. It's like a lightning. Okay. Half a Pokemon Gold for one Pokemon? Yikes. Is there a particular version exclusive that you can't get in Crystal? I assume. Also, which Mon? I don't quite know the Gen 2 decks inside now, so I don't have a clear mental picture of like what is and isn't in each. Mankey? Oh no. So, and I don't think you can get Mankey until Kanto, can you? That's rough. That's rough, man. I could be wrong on that, of course. See, stuff like that, but like, you know, not hating on your project, but it makes me glad I don't have a completionist itch in my body. Oh, you can get it after the 4th match. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. There are very few, if you look at my backloggery, it's, I have not 100% of the many games. It's extremely rare that I like a game enough to be like, I want to do absolutely everything the game has to offer. And I feel like, I don't know, I almost feel like more in the minority for that these days. Like, I've noticed a few people being like, hey, you know, you can get this thing, or you can do this thing. With some of my playthrough projects, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. And it's not because I hate the game, it's just like, no, I've seen credits, I've beaten the story, that's it, I'm done. And that's fair, that's fair. I feel like one Pokedex would be all I would have the patience to do, were I going to do one. Because it just seems like such a monumental undertaking. God damn it! Vandals! Maybe it's the Chaos Sorcerers I need to start fleeing from. That might be a good idea going forward. Okay, there's stairs down. There's nothing up to the right, is there? No. Like, in theory, I should be able to plan out my route a little bit, because I can see the floor below on a lot of these, but I feel like that's not really giving me... Fuck no. Chaos Sorcerer and Spectre? Not doing that. Right. Treasure chest. Okay, so this was where... So I somehow got looped around after going this way, so I just need to not get looped around and find the way forward. Okay, I may need that here, Repu. I feel like if I manage to get turned around again, then I will absolutely grab that map. Because, like, this looks exactly like the... See, this is what fucks me up. This looks like exactly the same location that I was just in, but it's not, right? Like, there's nothing up and to the right. It's like the game is, like, trying to gaslight me. But no, I literally just came up... Yeah, I just need to keep going to the right. Yeah, or left. Left. Right is the dead end. Ugh. Oh, it's fun having low spatial intelligence. Ooh, try me. Let me use that good monomate on... Sure, you. It is very nice that, like, they let me use an item versus just having to pitch an item when something like that happens. I feel like that's a bit unusual. Like, I've played so many games, Legend of Dragoon is the one that comes to mind first for whatever reason. Where, I think, the bit I played of, Trails in the Sky was like that, too. Where they're like, oh, your inventory is full, you can't open up this treasure chest. And I'm like, great, what's inside? They're like, ha ha ha, discard something and find out. I'm like, explode. Okay, I feel reasonably sure I can deduce what that is, but... Oops, that's the wrong page. Explode. Kills enemy with body shot. Oh, it's an insta-kill. Okay. That feels weird to be giving me another insta-kill skill, but... Alright. Feels unusual to say the least. Keep spamming the human. That is kind of one complaint I have about the skills in this game. There are a lot of them that just amount to like, hey, you might insta-kill an enemy. Like the robot insta-kill skill is great. Because it always hit... Isn't this just where I've been before? Is this... Am I not going in a circle here? Yeah, all this shit just looks exactly the same. How in the hell are you supposed to navigate in here? Oh wait, this does look different. Wait, we might have something here. Please let this be the boss and let me escape from this place. Okay, great. This does appear to be the way forward. Somehow I made it. Let us never speak of this place again. Like, to make it clear, whenever I complain about having to navigate through a place, it is never the fault of the game. The game is trying to add legitimate challenge. It's just a way that, like, attacks the weak points of my brain for massive damage. I'm never saying that, like, having a maze or being confusing is bad. It just... it's not good for me. I do not have a good time. Oh yeah, this is absolutely going to be a boss. And I don't want to... that's suspicious. Oh. Oh, it could... oh, okay. It's just there? Alright. That was easy. Oh. God damn it. Oh no, this torch is a fake! Oh, it's just a specter? Okay. That's fine. Just kill it dead. I've been so busy running from these things that I don't remember what hits them. Is it physical attacks that don't scratch them? Nope. New big bad? You look kind of undead-ish.
You finally come, Lance.
So it was Lashik after all.
I've waited for this moment.
Lashik, why are you reincarnated like that?
For revenge. Lance, you and all who are helping you will suffer endless pain. I'll kill you all. I'll make you like me, like this. You too will become tortured souls who can never leave my castle.
So that's why you lured us here?
Oh, joy! You have responded to my invitation. I've waited 2,000 years to cut your throats.
Here he comes! Okay, bust out the buff macro. And knowing my luck, this will be where we get some Dragon Quest-esque wave of ice introduced into boss fights. Okay, is effective. Another gate. Okay, yeah, that, alright, I see you. I see you. Alright, let's bust out the good shit. Rocket launcher. Ray blade. You need to heal it. These are... I don't even know. Never know what to do with you, Kyra. Appley, I guess. And hit him with the Epis. Okay. Reasonably effective. Epis is way better. Nice job, idiot. Outright wasted your turn. You fucking dunked. Okay, first rocket seems to be more for AoE. Alright, let me do a shift on Chaz. He tried a possession and just immediately failed. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, this is gonna be one of those where it's just gonna depend on if he busts out his good stuff or not. Let me see if a Nawat does better on him. No, not really. He seems to be resistant to ice. Okay, now, Ren, you need to do everything. recover. Keep busting up that Great Blade. Gisar. Nothing's putting in some work for me. Give me another one of those. Okay, good. I appreciate that the boss is slow. Lets me heal up after one of his big hits. Like that. Red should be good for another one. I wonder how well Flare does. Fire seems reasonably effective. Because also rapidly burning through TP, which is not great. I might have to start letting people tactically die here. Oh! Oh, that's a combo skill. Okay. Cool. That's a really fucking good one, too. Holy shit. But I don't think I can do that anymore, because Rune's out of the skill he was using. Well. Let me try Tando next. Ooh, that's bad. Rune might go down here. Damn it. Kyra's in bad shape, too. This is not great. Okay, Shaz, do a reverse on Rune. Do a G-Res. Kyra can menace herself. Yeah, this has mostly got to be a recovery turn out of sheer necessity. Hey, can you go for another useless possession? That would be really great. That's not a possession. Okay, I think I might need a Moon Atomizer now, because otherwise it's just gonna die again. Recover. No, you've got the best consistent damage so far. Rika, you can Tri-Mate yourself. Everyone outspeed the boss, or else I am going to be in bad shape. Oh, that's not a full recovery. Okay, I guess Rune just gets to spend the rest of the fight dead. That's fine. G-Res self. Yeah, this is bad. Might need to do some fast-forward grinding here. If he can just give me, like... If he can just give me, like, a turn of breathing, that's all I need. Okay. Okay. I had a turn to kind of stabilize him. Crosscut. Rika. Do I have another Moon? I do. Moon do, and then Kyra. Because I think Rika generally outspeeds Kyra. This should work. Yes. Fuck! Ugh, and it just gets whipped. Well, guess Rune just gets to stay tanking the floor the rest of the time. Gets to channel his inner Dragoon. Okay, Rika, start piling on the damage. Kyra, try and keep everyone alive. Nope, that's bad. Chaz is down. Oh, God! Well, this is why I use and abuse quick save. Bill. Okay, I think if I abuse... Let me take one more run at that first. Make sure I have everyone up at full going into this, because that's quite... Like, do stuff like use and abuse Grand Cross others, and you know, maybe I'll get luckier with his attack patterns, because, good lord. I feel like I was doing well, but then everything just absolutely fell off the fucking apart. If I can just stay a little more ahead of the healing this time. I am a very bad guy. You are a very bad guy. I'll kill you all. Okay, engage the buff macro. Okay, particularly Grand Cross, I think is going to help. Okay, he's starting out strong. Got him coming right out the gate with that. Okay, recover. Chaz, crosscut. Rika. Yeah, we gotta stay ahead of the healing. At least assault. Kyra, Malfoy. You use the FS so we do that Grand Cross attack. Last thing I wanted to see, another gate is so bad. Wait, was that not what triggered Grand Cross? Grand Cross. Yeah, FS crosscut. Why didn't that work? Huh. I guess I'll just try that again, question mark? Is it not a guaranteed thing? Or did it get interrupted by the boss's turn or something? I don't get it. But I'll keep going for it, I guess? Probably need a little extra healing on Ring, because if he goes down, that's when things start to fall apart. Okay, good crit. I don't understand how combos work. Huh. Okay, we're still in a critical enough condition that another gate is going to absolutely screw me. But I ought to be able to get away with putting in some offense this turn. Just need Pyro to heal up the room so he can stay up. Seals could work. Probably not. Let me keep blasting with Nipple. Something called genocide? God damn it, Kyra. Gisar. Boy. If I could just get more turns of him doing nothing. still seems on brand either way. I feel like there's something the game wants me to grasp here, but I'm not grasping. Should have had them heal themselves. That was dumb. Okay, good. Possession. More of that, please. Where you do something that doesn't fucking work. Those turns I love. More of that, if you could. Menace, because we just need a single target heal. Rune, I just have to leave on the ground. He has too many attack the whole party moves. Rika's down because Kyra is too fucking slow. Again. Rez on cell. Metis on cell. Just a healing turn. That one's not that bad. It hits Ren really hard, but everyone else is mostly fine. Mostly. Boy, maybe I can still clutch this one out. Maybe. Okay, I feel like if he does reinforce, that means he must be getting low. It's usually how this works. So that seems like a good sign. Let me keep pushing here and see what I can get done. Fuck, you're another gate. Damn it. Cover. Hopefully I can sneak in a trimate. Damn it. Alright, Ren, I believe. You can totally clutch this out. Not if he keeps spamming that, though. And you missed? Come on, man. Okay. Okay. Ren gonna be the hero? Damn it, the game knows. The game absolutely knows. Like, I just need to spam this, and eventually he will die. And the game's AI is not wrong. That's so strong. Might live through that? No. Jesus. What are you supposed to do against that? Oh, except, right. I need to quick load to get back to where I was. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Let me look at combo attack, see if there's any more I could be taking advantage of. Firestorm, Destruction, Demon, Megid. I don't have that yet. I don't have that yet. Oh, Black Hole? Oh, that's probably the same as tank move. Don't have that yet. Don't have that yet. Yeah, I have like almost none of these skills that I need for this. Grand Cross is basically the only one, and for some reason it just decided to not work. Like, Reppy, what am I doing wrong for the combo attacks? Why did Grand Cross just like fail 3 times in a row in that fight? Is there something else I need to be doing to trigger it? Because, like, if I can get more Grand Crosses off, I might be able to make this work. So if there's some trick to it that I need for triggering it, I'm outright asking for help at this point. So that they do it consecutively? I mean, they did it in the same round. Is there a way to, like... Is there a way to guarantee that they use it one after the other? No, I didn't set it up in a macro. There's no way to assign turn order in macros. But, I mean, I guess I can set up a macro just for it? Like, Ren, attack, Chaz needs to use crosscut. Rika can use double slash, I guess. Kyra, Nakoy, and Rune. Epis. Like, this should work, right? Because I had plenty of turns just like this going full offense, and Grand Cross did not work. But do I have to have literally everyone else do nothing? Yeah, unless I rearrange the party. Oh, unless... Like, this? Does that actually change the turn order? That's insane if that's the truth. Like, why the hell would the game not tell me that? Okay, that I actually kind of have a problem with. Fuck you, game. More than a little bit for that. But okay, now that I know, I can adjust to that fun surprise mechanic. And now that I know that's on the table too, I should set up a healing macro. Okay, what else am I not using? This. So, first on D will be Rika using Gisar, and Ren. Okay. Later. So that should be enough for healing. I'm gonna use crosscut or something, doesn't matter. Nakoy and Rune can use... Okay, so I have my Grand Cross macro, I have my healing macro. That's just... Ooh, I'm genuinely a little bit mad about that. Cool, good. Just get a surprise corrosion off before I... I think I hit this place. Okay, round one. We need the bug. Like, what's crazy is this guy would be hitting me even... Okay, that didn't kill. This guy would be hitting me even harder if I hadn't set up my whole buffs here. Okay, healing macro is D. Okay, that does make her go first. Okay. Okay, now that I have that in my toolkit, this should theoretically go better. Theoretically. Okay, guess we're doing that again. That's fine. Double Napoys is still good damage on it. This is not a good trend. Rika's just gonna go out of TP, like, immediately. Use something else! My god. Okay. We're stabilized enough that I should be able to use the... Yep, crosscut Epis. Leaves Rune in a bit of a... But I just want to make sure that this works. Okay. So that's not canon. Okay, good. That time it didn't have the chance to get a corrosion off of me, which just screws me over so hard. Okay, if this doesn't work, I will engage in some grind. turn 1. Set up the defenses. Okay, so like 2 of those in a row will not kill me. But the trouble is, if I go without healing, if he busts out another gate, then I'm screwed. Oh, right, I didn't quick save after setting up those macros. Right, okay. So B will be the healing macro, because apparently I'm going to need it a lot. G-Res, Ren using recover. Chaz use crosscut. Pyro use double deploy. Deploy and deploy. These. So let me have Rune use this thing first, just in case. Chaz is crosscut. Ren attack. Double slash, I guess. This is just a damage-focused macro. Now I quick save again. Okay, Torch is a fake. Oh no. Kill the thing. Do not let it do a Trojan. Okay, thank you. I'm a very bad guy. You're a very bad guy. Let's kill him. Okay. I'm kind of half tempted to not do the defense macro, but I imagine without barrier in particular, it would be just so much worse. And I feel like D-Man might be contributing to things as well. Might be copium. Okay, healing macro. I set it to G-Res and not G-Sar. I'm getting a little bit tilted. Can you tell? Ika to G-Sar. And to recover. As the crosscut. Kyra to deploy. Well, the train of me getting away with being underleveled had to end eventually, I suppose. Scar. It's a bird. I love just the, like, it's a brutal boss fight, but they give you a random battle that you, a forced battle where, like, oh, well, it might hit your entire party for damage, and then the boss just gets to kill you. Absolutely brutal. Okay, so that much is fine. That much is fine. I think have you recover. I'll have Kyra. Do a replay. Sneak in a ship. Chaz. That is. Replay for damage. Solid damage. Okay. Now I'm gonna need to heal again, but I didn't have to use a... Jeez. Of course now I do, but oh well. And Ren's gonna waste the recovery here, but that's fine. It doesn't contribute that much to damage. Okay, we get to methods. I do also need to heal up here, but not so badly that I need to invoke the macro, I think. Do you think Sword? Well, no. You can Ray Blade. Rika. Slip in double slash. Now, I still need Rika to heal. I'll just have her heal with a Diamate. Rather than spending TP Diamate on Rune, heal by some. And keep blasting. Please let everyone move before the boss. Okay, there we go. Yeah, probably another level or 3 would be ideal here. Because then I feel like I would have a little more HP to soak his... Okay, honestly, losing Ren, not a huge loss. It wasn't contributing that much damage. I'll take losing him over losing Ren. Plus, I do have a bunch of repair kits. Honestly, I'm tempted to push my luck. Because I've got a party member down anyway. Okay, there we go. Grand Cross. Man, if I can just get more turns like that, where I can slip that out, that's so much damage. Then he busts out this another game bullshit. And I'm just screwed. Okay. I guess we go grinding podcast for a while. The best way to do that is going to be go completely out of the maze. So we can have that full heal. Shit. Alright. And I'm going to start using the speed up here. Always just a damper on my enthusiasm when I start getting walled like that. I feel like my... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's on the floor. Okay, never mind. I was like, wait a minute. Is that a hidden thing? No, that's not. Trouble is, now all my macros are... set up for boss fights. It's fine. Just start busting out all the skills. All the skills. And hey, maybe I'll get a little more familiar with the layout down here. It's possible. Maybe. Possibly. So that might have to be, like, all I accomplish this stream is just getting this boss down, which is depressing, but if that's how it's gonna be, that's how it's gotta be, I guess. Because I certainly don't want to just, like, do part of a dungeon. It'll feel real bad. Should maybe not be fighting these dudes. How much do they give? Yeah, maybe I start running when it's just those guys. Maybe if I get a couple levels, then I will get a little more in the way of healing. I just feel like just Rika having healing is not really cutting it anymore. Now, Nepali is pretty good in that boss. I'm also probably very underleveled because, like, Revan told me in between the last couple streams, like, yeah, you should probably be at least, like, level 32, I think was the advice. And I think I had a person at... Oh, surprise attack. Okay, that's good. Beat the crap out of him. Shove him in the wall. Excellent. Moondew, great. that's less good, because it doesn't res them at full HP. Like, that's the thing that makes that boss fight particularly brutal. Is like, every turn he is just doing damage to the party. So it's like, oh great, you resurrected someone? Well, they're dead now, because the boss took a turn. Actually, I need to start thinking with macros. Let me do something like, Ren is least likely to die, so I can have him open with using a moon... Well, no, because you can't do targeting with those, never mind. Get wrecked, idiot. That's straight up what it is. Let me set up a lesser healing macro for when I just kind of need SAR, not G-SAR. Because that did come up a few times when we recover. That would still let Chaz and Rune use their combo this turn. Epis, Chaz, use Crosscut. Kyra, use Napoleon. I had completely overlooked the tactical applications of macros. Now that I know that it can be used to manipulate turn order, that's huge. Like, I did not know that they could do that. I thought it was just like, you know, they would execute in their usual order. Well, now I have to kill you. Because you hurt me. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. God, this place is so perfectly... I legitimately can't tell whether I'm coming or going at this point. I am so lost in this place. Like, that's my main worry, backing things out. On your way back to that whole thing spot. Oh yeah, actually, what I should probably do, because that's near the entrance anyway, I should just, I should heat us out. Because it's a pretty straight shot from the entrance, now that I have the barriers lifted. Yeah. Could also, like, go back to planet and drop, like, a full manual save, too, because I've only got one quick save. I guess that's what's there to, like, lessen the sting a little bit. If you're, you know, not playing this without emulator nonsense. Yeah, I feel reasonably good about the macros I have set up. Okay, 35. I didn't need any more equipment for people. The air castle! Sorry, I know this music's a banger, but I want to get about my business here. It's just the panic remix. As we charge through. Yeah, I didn't even get a single random encounter on the way there. Well, except if I go to the upper levels, there's no Chaos Sorcerers. So this is... because Chaos Sorcerers are like bad XP, so this is probably a better place to grind. Yeah, testing macros is a good idea. Let me make sure the Grand Cross macro works. Although Elpis might... yeah, Elpis just kills him. Kills him dead. Part of what bothers me a little bit about this, this plan to just grind is that, I feel like my stat boosts are not being as dramatic as they used to be. Like, I feel like characters are not gaining that much in stats, which worries me. I'm not getting as much of a power boost from levels. It might honestly be... it might be a good idea to back all the way out to Desolus and go back to that weapons factory. feel like I was getting northwards of like 1200 XP a fight, and here it's around like a grand. But there is the additional consideration of there being that full heal spot, which makes it a lot more convenient. And I'm still getting levels here, I guess. Because it's like... You and I talked about this a fair bit when we were doing Pokeballs, because there was a lot of grinding in that. You know what? I'll even start fighting Spectres, it's fine. I imagine Ephes is going to break these guys in half. Yeah. Oh, Grand Cross is an AoE. Okay. Yeah, if I can just Grand Cross those hosts to death, that's nowhere near as bad. Because, you know, when you want, like, a grinding spot, yeah, you want high XP gain, but you also want, like, minimal downtime between fights. So you can just keep fighting stuff. So, like, something like this, where there's a full heal area right there, is kind of ideal. Yeah, like, Rika's only getting 1 in each stat. I mean, yeah, she's getting HP and TP as well, which is kind of the most important thing for her to be gaining, but I'm just a little concerned. My, like, defensive capabilities beyond just, like, getting HP is not gonna get that much more boosted. And that seems to be my main problem. Like, I have the damage. It's just a matter of, you know, surviving to be able to deal the damage is my current problem. Also kind of sucks that, like, Grand Cross is my only combo attack I appear to have access to. Like, there were a few others that seem to rely on, like, spells, but Grand Cross is the one that I know does great damage. Still, I should probably at least test out some of those other setups. Like, I don't need Macro D here. What was one of the other ones I was looking at? That is... Let's see, there's... Firestorm... I could do Firestorm. Oh, Conflict Thunder? Watt spells plus Tandle. That uses few enough skills that that's probably pretty good. Tandle, and then Kyra, you have a Watt spell. No, you don't. Oh, Rune. Rune has Watt spells, that's who I was thinking of. Never mind, I can't use that power. Blizzard, Black Hole. Oh yeah, I should test out Black Hole. I'm assuming that's just an insta-kill and everything. But, you know, that's still of use for sure. Plus, I can only do it once, but, you know, whatever. Draw, and everyone else just attack, I guess. I mean, if it's just heavy damage, then, you know, that's more fucking corrosion. Get Black Hole, idiot. That didn't do anything. Well, all the description I have on my little reference guide is pulls enemies into a black hole. Maybe those things are immune to it? Also, I need to decide, like, what level I should grind up to. I'm starting to need lots of XP to level up at this point. Maybe I get Chaz to his next level, and then I heal up and quick save, and then I see if I can do any better. taking another run at this health. Also, I need to try the black hole one more time. Check for sure to see if it is an insta-death or if it's something else. Okay, yeah, it's just an insta-kill. Which is good. Yeah, but not super useful. Particularly because I can only negate this once. So that's a, you know, limited use. Grand Cross I've got a few uses, so. That one I can use and abuse. Thank God for speed up. Normally not an advocate for that, but it's a matter of us not being here forever. I'm sorry if it seems lame. I am trying to respect everyone's. You know, the game just didn't let me waltz in and win. What am I supposed to do? Nah, Rez. Okay. That's good, but that's not that much of a benefit. Okay. Now I need to start reducing... half of that was grinding. Yeah, I mean, people don't seem to mind grinding, just... I always feel self-conscious about it, is all. Alright, now I need to start to... Most important thing is to save Rika's TP. She cannot be allowed to cast a single spell or use a single technique until I hit the boss, so I've got more healing in the tank. So let me go a little wild with AoE strikes, because I know I'm not going to need them with the boss. Kind of like I talk about, like, playing games that have actual voice acting to them. I feel like I start to add less to the experience. Well, then again, I guess it could be argued that the entire experience just becomes me rambling. Which seems to be most of what y'all crazy people come here for anyway. And I appreciate it, but I do like it to at least be a combination of gameplay that's interesting, or plot that's interesting, and me rambling. If it's just purely one, I'm like, I don't know about this. Ooh, surprise attack. Okay. I'll take it. Also seem to have a bit of, like, I have the start of a cold or something. I don't know if anybody can hear that or not. Just a little neat to see. I gotta make sure I have enough voice to, like, you know, have a nice long call with my dad. Because I imagine unless, like, my little brother, who lives in the same town as my dad, unless he's, like, throwing a huge bash all day, I imagine we'll end up talking for a while. Had to do some repairs to my roof, so I imagine he'll be very concerned about that, because he knows my, handyman skills are about as good as my navigation skills. Like, a little better than that. Like, I didn't actively blow up my house when trying to fix my roof, thank God. But, it tends to not be great when I do such things. I'm not sure what it is. I can't really blame that on anything. I got no excuse in that department. I think it's you that these guys tank, or it actually might be wrong that these guys tank. Use you. Fucking corrosion. Not ideal. Please kill. Thank you. Those guys are pretty good XP. Just, they're very annoying. And that they dare to make me have to heal after a fight. Very, very inconsiderate. So I feel like there's got to be some kind of elemental resistance system I'm not grasping here. Because Like, well, Ren just doesn't seem to have good defense against magic in general, but some people are getting hit way harder with spells in a way that doesn't really seem like it would be explainable through just magic defense. And to some extent, it's like, you know, logic. You know, Robot is gonna get hit more by electric attack. I get it. Use Monomate on Rune. It's almost like does the... I'm having a thought, actually. No, if I enter in commands manually, then they go in agility order, so never mind. I was thinking, like, I could change up the actual party order and just have Rune go first, because it doesn't... The party order doesn't seem to matter for the boss fight, because he doesn't throw out any physical attacks. And, like, that's the whole reason to have Ren at the front, but... No, never mind. That would... Really would be nice if Kyra could just be, like, better. I feel like she's easily the weak link on the team. Like, yeah, it's Rune who keeps falling over and dying in boss fights, but I feel like she's not really contributing that much in the big picture. Her Napoli is nice, but I don't know. Again, it's the bad red mage problem, which makes me sad because I like a good red mage. Spectre and Chaos Sorcerer, no. I'm good. I will choose to know about that, I believe. Dimension Worm is fine, Dimension Worm is easy, but also not worth that much XP. What's so good? Excited. I had run into a deliberate hole in my meal planning. Because it was like, I'm going over to my sister's for a barbecue. There will be leftovers, and yes, indeed. I went home with, like, a lot, kind of more sweets than I wanted, which is bad because I've had a sweet tooth recently. Unlike normally where my body's like, sweets, whatever. But a lot of delicious, like, smoked pork, 19 hours pulled pork. And that's just, irreplaceable stuff. Delicious. Gotta make that last so I just don't be disgusting and just eat it all in one sitting. I should have enough that I won't do that. Probably, maybe, question mark. Time will tell. Also Scotcheroos, which I'm always hyped to have. Never make them for myself, though. Every time someone else busts them out, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, Scotcheroos. Which I don't even... Do people know Scotcheroos? Breeze is pretty well. Nice. Yeah, that sounds right. You know what I'm not doing? Using my AoE skills. Yeah, I don't think there's quite enough to, like, freeze. It's just like, it will get used up if I have a reasonable amount for a few meals before it goes like bad. I didn't go home with, like, you know, 3 pounds of stuff. Oh, that wish. No. Maybe a third of a pound or something. This way, or was it going this way? I think I was going this way. No, that's wrong. No, I just started to go backwards. I think... Ugh, I hate how samey this place looks. Because I gotta make the mouth sounds with, and, you know, not just be sitting here silently as I walk through corridors, but that distracts me from keeping track of where I'm going. Nice, yeah. Just most of what she made got eaten at the barbecue, because there were like 10 people there. So it wasn't much in the way of leftovers, but that's a good way to go about it, for sure. It's always nice to have a bunch of just like home-cooked food in the freezer, ready to bust out. I do enjoy that. I need to get back into doing that with, well, they said surprise attack, so this is fun. With my chili. Because I do that some, but I need to, like, make a double portion or something, and then just freeze the rest of it. Because I have it portioned out pretty well to where, like, I eat it the meal of, and then I've got, like, about 3-4 days of leftovers, which just, you know, hangs out in the fridge. If I make even more... down to this guy. You bonk the worm with your stick. Say it before, say it again. Very much loving that instant alcohol that Rika's toting around. So, while I'm thinking about it, I should remake my start with battle macro here because yeah, B-Rose doesn't really... Well, Ren does miss sometimes, so no, it's still probably a good idea to set that up. Because when I have offense that I can lay into that guy with, I really need it to count. So, never mind. Still probably fine to open with that when I do fight him. Sure hope I'm going the right way, because I cannot tell. That's usually true, but it feels particularly true here. Double slasher. Does feel a little underwhelming. Okay, incident. Bind. East. Bind. Wrong page. Bind Wa. Stuns enemy. Okay. That's underwhelming. Because I know goddamn well they're not gonna let that work on the boss in this area. I don't feel like tanking triple corrosion, so no thank you. We'll go the other way, please. That's fine. I have medicines for that, and recovers. I do like that she has this menace skill. Like, it makes sense, because her whole, like, order or whatever is all about helping to heal people from the plague going around. Though I'm still looking forward to when I can kick her out of my party. Or... Honestly, I think I would take, like, any party member over her, unless it's, like, Han. Because I still don't like Han. I'm worried that he's gonna come back, and they're gonna be like, wow, Han, you're back! And I'll be like, no, he could have stayed gone. Let him enjoy his life. He did not impress me when I used him. I don't know, maybe he would have gotten better if I'd given him more levels, but nothing about him impressed me. It was great to give Alice someone to bully, but aside from that, I feel like he contributed nothing to the party. course, might be better with full group of 5. In fact, it was better with full group of 5, because then he was taking fewer physical hits. He did have a little more of a healing. Yeah, I probably would take, memes aside, I probably would take him over Kyra. Those are generally soft. I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm going the wrong way, but I can't tell which way is which in this godforsaken dungeon. Yeah, this feels like I'm about to get spat out back onto the first floor in about 2 minutes. Yeah, exactly. I want to just let him live his life fucking his wife. I want him to have that, you know, the ending of Clue. I'm going to go home and have sex with my wife. I want that for fun. That's fine. Let him have that. Let him have his happiness. And, you know, he had that reason like, oh, I need to help the professor, but we all know what's wrong. Kind of amazing he was able to take a break from that in the first place to hunt down the professor or whatever. This does not feel like the right way. I'm pretty sure I've gone in a circle. I'm increasingly sure I've just gone in a circle and I'm about to look like a clown again. I'm hoping that's not the case, but we shall see. The Phantasy Star is treating me a little rough this morning, Anti-Hero. There's a dungeon that is asking a lot from me in terms of navigation, and I've come against a boss who's walling me a fair bit. But it's still fine, we're just hanging out, doing some grinding, and I'm trying to get to that boss so I can give it another run. Yeah, I do have to go upstairs for a while, but the son of a bitch. Everything looks the same in this fucking place. Yep. Like, deliberately, rooms are set up to look exactly the same. Like, this whole, like, tri-branch layout. They use this over and over. Makes it very difficult to tell if I've looped back around on myself or if I'm indeed going in a new direction. But how's your day? Hopefully, a bit less frustrating. Oh, happy Father's Day! Okay. I know that do, in fact, apply to you. I'm gonna call my dad later. Okay, so I go down here. I go down and over and around. Now, like I've been saying, need to avoid getting my resources exhausted, so just start going all out on the AoE skills. Why not? Tara, I really wish that you had, like... I just want Kyra to be better at something. I want her to specialize in something. That's all I want for her. Ooh, rack of ribs and a new grill. Hell yeah. That's peak dadding right there. This is Felon, everybody. I don't know if you were lurking. Apologies if this is a repeat for you. Went over to my sister's place and had some delicious pulled pork yesterday, so got a little bit in, like, you know, the whole summer barbecuing season. It's in full swing. I don't do any of it myself. Like, everyone keeps telling me I should probably, like, buy a smoker for myself, because it seems so easy. It's the whole, like, cook something slowly, like hack, that I'm very into. But I keep not picking it up. There's no real reason. And like, I've got, you know, a deep freeze, so if I make a bunch of meat for myself, I can just do the thing where I freeze most of it. I just haven't, and I don't have a good reason as to why not. Okay, surprise attack. Rush this thing down. You probably mentioned them when you came. Perfect. Okay, so the thing that I can use to orient myself is that chest. If I see that chest, I know I've fucked it. Yeah, like, all my siblings at this point do smokers to some extent. Oh, good sounds for Father's Day. I'll bet, yeah. And I know there's this one in particular that looks kind of like a mini fridge that my little brother's very fond of. Both my brothers, actually. And it seems very, like, low maintenance. Should I name my rival in gold? That's a good question. I mean, my first instinct is Soggy, because I've been thinking back on Legend of Legaia and just, like, I miss, like, his, what's up, fuckers? Energy that he brought to that JRPG. I feel like I don't have an equivalent of that in Phantasy Star. I don't know that it really needs it, but I enjoy having that energy in, like, a rival or recurring antagonist character. Go the down. I need to not go the down. We are rapidly losing our language. Okay, go up. This one I go left. Right, okay. Through there is the boss. Okay, I have made it back. Few more levels under my belt. Hopefully enough that this time things can be different. I can't quote the rest of that video because it would be very against TOS. If you know, you know. Pellet smoker. Oh, propane. Interesting. What I'm thinking of is electric. Dread, I figured you would know that. Do you know the video I'm referring to? Alright, let me get everyone healed up. And then I will take another run at this son of a bitch. And hope that I do not get screwed over by the unavoidable battle immediately before. It's like, oh hey, we might just drop a corrosion on you, just for funds. Ah, damn, he didn't take the bait, everyone. Alas. Alright. Eclipse torch. Oh no, the torch is a fake! It's this enemy that you hate fighting. Don't let him get off a corrosion. Let him get off a corrosion. Okay, great. Oh, I didn't. Did I quick save again? I'll quick save now. Though that does lock me... Ooh, fuck. That was... No, that was dumb. Now I'm locked into... I fucked up. Okay, I guess I just have to win here. It's fine. Very bad guy. 2,000 years. Okay, Can't bait the master. You know what he means? Okay. Engage the defensive macro. Okay, what are you gonna open? Okay, the Thunderbolt. That's not that... That hits Rune for a lot. Jesus. Okay, so that calls for the... Oh no. My healing macro is... G-Res instead of G-Sorrow. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I don't know why my focus is so shot today. Please let Grand Cross be enough to just let me win. Please. Or if he just keeps this up. This is fine. This is fine. I can just keep going with this. Grand Cross. Okay, okay, okay. One more time. The rune can't stand up to another one of those, but I think that it's fine. I think this is his last Grand Cross he can do anyway. Ooh, another gate. Okay, that's extremely bad. Okay, rune's dead, as usual. I can't believe with all these loads, I've been messing myself up on what macros I've set up. Okay, Rayblade, Jusar, he blasted with the... Okay, good, Jusar went first, and that's very important. Okay, good. Okay, and Ren is going to go recover off after the damage, so I don't need to heal everyone else. Okay. I think maybe I can do this. So Jusar is 24, 8, 17. I can sneak in a ship. Can you just keep spamming that Thunder Rune? I'll actually take that. That would be fine with me. Okay, good. I can engage the heal macro to keep everyone top. It's a little unoptimal because I don't have Grand Cross going off, but Crosscut is still fine on its own. It does, yeah. Now that you mention it. Kyra needs a heal. And also needs a heal. You go sneak in a double slash. Healer, heal thyself. You do not have my permission to die, Kyra. Good. Good. Okay, reinforce. I probably got him low. Because that only seemed to happen when I would start piling on the damage. Rayblade and a double slash. Maybe if I can just burst him down. Come on. Okay, ooh, okay, yeah, Thunderbolt is suddenly a lot more dangerous than it was. Jesus. That's what starts to cut me down to size. Okay, let's gamble. Okay, good. Jusar got off. I don't have that many more of them in the tank, though. Fuck you! Stay dead! Ah! Woo! Sorry, cursing more than I usually do on these streams, but... Man, that fight sucked! $1.
Ah, you fiend nuts. You may have defeated me, but you'll never get...
The Eclipse Torch? Aha! We've done it. We've retrieved the Eclipse Torch.
I'm melting. Once again, my body is dissolving. But even now, I will not die. I will reincarnate over and over again. I must work for him. As long as he exists, I will continue to bring calamity to the future of Algo.
The air castle is crumbling. We've got to escape quickly. Also, big ups to the Phantasy Star IV team. The villain is like I'm going to do something bad with the key item, and then, like, the party's like, nah, we're just gonna take it from you. Way too many JRPG heroes are, like, standing around there like, dang, we couldn't stop him. Rika's like, fuck that shit, it's mine. There will be a shockwave. Everybody, prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Lashik. If you think about it, he's pretty pathetic. He was seduced by an enormous power, and now he is but a puppet. Enormous power? Metal Gear? Who is the he Lashik mentioned?
Is it Dark Force?
He hasn't been destroyed yet? To the third planet, Desolus. Oh, it's really the Eclipse Torch. What a feat that you've retrieved it. I have no qualms about lending the torch to people such as you. Please use this holy flame to lead us from this evil road. Alright, let's hurry to the forest of the carnivorous trees. Rune is still dying. So glad I was able to get over that wall. So relieved, in fact, that I have to piss. Yeah, and in fact, this will be a longer break. I'm gonna heat up some of that pulled pork so I can munch a little bit and keep going for at least a while longer. So get up, stretch your legs. I'll just be running ads so you won't be missing anything. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Hope you'll stick with me. return with foods. The full stream lunch layout for today. Pulled pork sliders on some King's Hawaiian rolls, because I'm a classy bitch like that. An organic Fuji apple. A Mexican lager that I did not get drank at the barbecue somehow. And then for dessert, delicious scotcheroo. Do people know scotcheroos? That's a thing that kind of occurred to me the other day. I don't know how many people in chat even know what a scotcheroo is. I actually don't have any barbecue sauce, which is unfortunate, but they're delicious just on their own. And onions, I have a grand total of 1 onion, and I need that for what I'm making for supper. So, I did not plan ahead super well, admittedly. Oh my god, I am loaded now. If I had known for sure that I was going to be taking barbecue home, I would have pickled some red onions to have ready. Onion, exactly. Okay, let's see. I need the ice digger. What? Oh. Right, I can't get on it literally right on tap. Oh, wait, no. More importantly, first, save for the love of God, save. Really, what have you heard them called then? Good call, good call. Now, of course, I don't remember where the evil forest was. These things are weak to napalm, as I recall. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. I mean, I would understand if people just called them, like, a peanut butter and chocolate Rice Krispie bar, because that's basically what they are. Just growing up, I always heard them called scotcheroos, because Midwest thing. Which might be like, I don't know, it might be more specifically like a High Plains thing. Most things are weak to napalm. You just gotta make sure you use enough. Enemies, please wait. I am preparing the next slider. Very rude that you would attack me here. Good even without sauce. I even had the chance to, oh my god, that would have helped me so much in the boss fight if I'd had someone with Nassar. How much is that, though? That's a lot. Probably should have just checked that in. Oh well. Really didn't think that through as far as testing the cost of that. That's probably where most people grind up to, so you have Nassar good to go. and then just like, you know, your robot boy just fixes himself. Like, he really didn't get to contribute to a lot of the fights. She's really not contributing to a lot of boss fights, which is unfortunate, because I think he's cool. But he's kind of getting outpowered by a lot of the rest of the party. Same thing happened with the girl robot too. Or Gynoid, I suppose she would be more properly referred to. Because it's not Android if they're better. I guess. Just giving the chat tracker a kick. Don't mind me. I don't know that I've heard the vehicle theme play for this long. It's nice. Thank God that insta-kill is damn near 100% accuracy. Is this the right way? May need to just climb out of the tank and do the talk with the party and be like, hey, where the hell were we going again? Yeah. Hey, where are we going? We finally retrieved the Eclipse Torch. You did well, Eureka.
Thank you, Ren. Now we needn't be afraid of those carnivorous trees surrounding the Gruberg Tower.
Nothing in terms of direction, that's fair enough. Ultimately, in game time, it wasn't that long ago. This is definitely too far. I've definitely gone too far at this point. Is it to the east of Jut? That could be it. Maybe. Yeah, I might have to proceed under that assumption. Stop. Let me pass. You know, I am a little... One thing I feel, and this is a little unfair to gripe even a little bit about, because still incredible for a 16-bit RPG that they have, like, a different battle system if you're in, like, the, you know, either of the vehicles. But I feel like it would have been a lot cooler if they'd gone the, like, full Skies of Arcadia or Wild Arms. Was it 3 or 4 that had the, like, the sand ship vehicle combats? Like, have a fully different, like, battle system that plays, like, significantly differently when you're in the vehicle. No, that's the Esper Mansion. God damn it. Of course, I ran into this place on accident all the time when I was running around trying to figure out where to go to other places, but now that I need it, I don't remember how to get to it. Par for the course, par for the course. Oh well, I'll find it eventually. I'm betting it is closer to Jut and Gumbius. Then again, This was the way to the weapons factory, I think. No sphere. Yep. Yeah, it is not in the immediate area to here. Okay. Wonder if it'll put me into an out-and-out battle against those things, where I'll have to use the Eclipse Torch. That seems like a thing this game would do. It wasn't immediately there. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Save, just in case. Okay, we just cutscene it.
Hooray! It's been a long mission, hasn't it?
Alright, now let's get to the Geruberg Tower. Little anticlimactic, really. Oh, and it's right there. And still snowing inside, which I don't love. Alright. Let's see what fresh baddies they have for me. Just do some general testing here, see what hits them well and what doesn't. Oh! Oh, those things... Oh my god, that's great experience, and they fall over real easy. I think I might like this place. They're like, hey, we know you had a rough time in the last place. Just have a bunch of free... Also, hey, we had the right, now we have the left. They're like, have a bunch of free XP, King. You've earned it. My prediction now is that the rest of the game's gonna be pretty just cruising easy until I get to the Legion. Until I get to the final dungeon. Legion. Powerful bursts of light. And I think that was used in a Deban, Megid, Positron, Bolt. Yeah, I don't have those other ones yet. I mean, I have Deban, but... Oh. Spooky. What is all this? No irregularities ahead? Are you sure about that, my man? You sure? Absolutely positive? Okay, recycle baddies. These things aren't too bad. And you never know, I might need some AoE, so I'll try and conserve Chaz and Rika's hit Evelyn's. Just in case. God, I gotta go smoker. That's so good. And I can just crib techniques and recipes from my siblings. I won't even have to figure it out. 2 Chaos Sorcerers? No thanks. These things are fine. They can stay. They don't hit too hard. And I appreciate that in a random encounter. I really do. Okay, it must be up here. I am a little curious where the, like, overall story is gonna go from here after we clear the tower. It's like, that kind of seems like it's just gonna solve the rest of the problems on Desolus, so, like, will there be another planet opening up where, like, that's Dark Horse, where Dark Horse, like, lives or something, and we'll have to go, like, kick it in the teeth in its home lair or something? Otherwise, I'm not sure, because I feel like I've pretty well explored the starting planet. Of course, that could change, you know, they could give me, like, an airship or equivalent and be like, hey, go fly to this other continent we've never been to or something. You know, the classic Final Fantasy. But that doesn't quite seem to be Phantasy Star's style. They don't seem as keen of giving you the power of flight. At least not unrestricted. Very much in terms of, like, yeah, go to a new area now as a new, like, planet, or a new, you know, enemy stronghold on an asteroid. Whoa, what the? Was Rika not at full health? Oh shit. I look away for 2 seconds. Jesus. Rune, pick her up. What do we got? Oh, Trimate. Okay. Use a delicious monomate on Kyrie. Hello there. No, look at the eye. Gaze into the orb. Excuse? Did the parts of the floor that vibrated, was that important? Did I need to make a note of that? I can't repeat it, so I'm gonna assume not. But I guess we'll see. Gotta say, as the game goes on, I think Rika is one of my favorite, nope, that's going backwards. Rika is one of my favorite, and she's not exactly like a healer, but as far as healers in terms of characters who are capable of healing, she's one of my favorites in a JRPG. Like, she can heal, but she can also dish out a ton of punishment if you build her like that. I don't tend to use shields, but it would still be good to have that on hand for an option. Honestly, what I might do is just, like, I might go full Final Fantasy II before the next boss and slap double shields on Kyra. Because her physical attacks are no help in boss fights. Yeah, that would probably be a smart move. I believe I will do that. One. I know that was a door up there, but what else we got? Also, hooray, ghouls! 3 XP bags. I mean, oh no, it's tragic that they were taken from that destroyed village or whatever. Give me the experience, I don't care. It's free real estate. Also, like, once I feel moneyed enough to... Veiny. A king saber. Okay. Let me see how he likes a little double hewn. Hewn and an agra. Let's see how he likes that kind of action. Worth a good amount of XP, too. Nice. Okay, more Trimate. Not exciting, per se, but always nice to have. Not gonna lie, all this kind of... Oh! Well, that's diabolical. Alright. Fine. Rocket launcher disrupt. That's probably going to be enough to wipe the these guys. Excellent. Okay, bad smell. Yeah, that's a little bad. As one would imagine. I even did get the chance at that barbecue yesterday to, there's a guy there who I knew to be in quite nerdy pursuits. I've played D&D with him before. He's got this whole, like, I guess since he hasn't D-Elements. That's just a degraded boss model. I can waste some close cuts. Like, I played D&D with him before, and he hasn't been able to get a group together, so he's just, like, writing what might end up being a novel about just his campaign setting, because he's like, I gotta have some kind of creative outlet. So I was able to, like, he told me a lot about what he's doing for writing since we haven't been able to play, and I'm like, well, let me tell you what I'm doing for this video, I say. And, you know, he had no knowledge of the game, and he at least pretended to be interested in what I was talking about, so I'm like, okay, I probably got a good topic here. I can talk on this a bit. I am still steadily working on that. It just needs more time to cook. But I'm getting there, bit by bit. Just continue to not expect it anytime soon. I'm sorry. It is kind of a... Right, remove paralysis, rim pop. Mobile claims another victim. I knew the second I saw it, I was like, that's what's going on. But it's kind of interesting, like, in my playthrough in that other game, I've gotten to basically that game's air castle, except I knew it was coming, and I was like, oh, fuck, I know this part's gonna be bad. And yeah, it has been. But less in a, I can't figure out how to get through this, and more in a, oh dear god, how am I going to survive this kind of way. But equal in the parts where, like, this is not the part of the playthrough you look forward to. For alas, the game devs started to get wise, and was like, gee, all these massive fights I keep having people in the party take part in can be easily beaten with a pack of mages. Okay, half of the enemies you encounter now are immune to magic. I'm like, great, there goes my entire strategy. I mean, not my entire, but my physical fighters are way, way worse than my mages. in a very classic D&D sense. Like, you know, one of my fighters can maybe go ham on someone and, you know, kill a dude, maybe 2 per turn. And my mages are like, cast 1 spell, 8 things die. You know, the classic fighter and mage problem in fantasy stuff. Mages just eventually get to take off. You just gotta protect the nerds long enough for them to get good. They break late. Honestly, that's one of the kind of things I like about Dragon Quest, and Persona, really, because I feel like the kind of the standard tactic there is to, you know, later the game is, the more important your physical fighters become. Versus, I feel like in a lot of games, like, physical attacks just get left behind eventually because mages can just do so much more. But then again, that's less a problem in a lot of JRPG spaces, because eventually there's the problem, you know, like, hey, you can spend a bunch of MP or TP, or whatever the game wants to call it, to do this cool spell to do a bunch of damage, or you can attack for free to do probably even more damage. And it just becomes a game of resource management where it's like, well, I really don't have a choice. Rod in. Fights get big sword. Exactly. And, you know, we all love big sword. We love a big, girthy sword on our boys. But, you know, it can be nice to see other archetypes getting some respect and love as well. This kind of reminds me of, what's the place with the Hell Dimension in Legend of Gaia? It wasn't even that long ago. I'm struggling to think of what the place was called. It was Rogue's Tower? Very similar look to it, like dungeon just made of meat. You know, a bunch of weird body horror surroundings. Ha! You know, I'm happy for you that you got to experience that at least once. Honestly, I should probably donate my hair too. You guys will see when I stream a face cam on Wednesday. I got a lot of hair at the moment. A lot of beautiful curly locks that are an absolute pain in the dick to wash. And just contribute to my problem of being a wimp in heat because it helps my head and neck heat up faster. And I'm like, great. Why do I do this again? Oh, right, because I look terrible with short hair. Stardew. Always good to have, because those are mega potion. Right? Oh yeah, absolutely they do. Absolutely they do. I just need to find, like, I am not aware. I'm sure Denver has plenty of organizations that can help with that. I just don't know where to donate hair. But that's just a matter of spending a little time putting in the work to figure out where I would need to go. Loving the good experience in this place. It is nice. I need to prioritize the King's Saber a bit, but that honestly should be enough. Rune, why don't you just defend? You're doing well. Fun fact, I've had, this is gonna seem like I'm bullshitting, but if there's anyone lurking in the chat who knows me IRL or saw my prior face reveal, I had short hair. But I have had multiple ladies tell me, Vim, girls would kill to have your hair. I think that's less true now because, you know, whole testosterone is finally doing a number, and like, I'm not balding, but that hairline's getting a little higher and a little higher, and I'm like, God damn it. Salon barber crew. Yeah, that seems good. Dark Marauder. Okay. Let's go a little mad on this thing. Everyone just attack, and then I'll toss him the foy, and then they'll want. Tanky lad. Huh. Yeah, I know the classic one everyone's heard of is Locks of Love, I think. I've had friends go through that. I'm sure there are other similar organizations, I just don't know of them off the top of my head. And I'm always leery if, like, it's a charity that I feel like everyone has heard of. It just seems to up the odds of a charity, like, probably being up to no good or not being the best charity, but that's a little unfair to me. I have not looked into them before. Which is part of why, like, I would feel a lot of pressure were I to do a charity, thing on stream, because I'd be like, God, what if I screw up and I donate to a bad charity? Okay, see, there we go. Okay, I wasn't pulling that out of nowhere then. Wigs for kids. Okay. Yeah, that seems good. Like, particularly, I mean, I imagine it's kiddos who have to get chemo or something. Yeah, even just on its face, that one sounds good. I will look into that organization, Dread. See what I can see. So, give me air slash, make it disrupt, and how about in the ground? Very, very stupid if I get to the inevitable boss at the top of this tower and it calls for some AoE attacks. It's appreciated. True. G-Draw and a healing from you. Wasn't enough. Yeesh. Sturdy lads. Still, I imagine they should be on the cusp of falling off. Wow, really? Okay, there we go. Got one. Sheesh. There we go. Level for Chaz. Level for Rune. Yeah, it's just like all the base stats, just one across the board at this point. It makes me wonder if this is one of the rare JRPGs where, like, they punish you for grinding all the way to level 99. There's a few of them out there. It always makes me laugh when I hear about that. Like, Final Fantasy VII apparently just slaps a bunch of HP onto the last boss. Never do already, huh? Which I never knew about until I think it was it the retrospective? I don't remember the plan on that. Probably was Ancient's retrospective. Oh! Oh my god! Another claw for... Fuck yes. Yeah, game scaling to your level always feels bad. Genociclaw. 2 weapons that can insta-kill. This is not me going in a circle, right? Yeah, I lost a lot of respect for FF8 when I realized that, oh, the easiest way to go through this game is to just stay at minimum level. Just orchestrate things so that you never level up. I'm like, man, why would you do this? Ouch, Kyra's almost down. But it's fine, because you can just heal or heal thyself. Yeah, that's neat. Honestly, I think that's that's a big part of my problem with Elder Scrolls games, is the constant enemy scaling that's going on there, because, yeah, you don't get that sense of growth of everything just continuously scales. But yeah, you've got a mix, like you're saying. I actually can't think of any games off the top of my head that do that. Are you thinking of a particular example when you cite that? I know Dragon Quest XI does that a little bit at like a particular story point, but not like dynamically to your level. Alright, fair enough. Gotta admit, Dragon's Dogma 2 becoming such a, like, thing really caught me off guard. I feel like I'd only ever heard, like, 2 people talk about the first game, and then suddenly Dragon's Dogma 2 came out and was like, ooh, Dragon's Dogma 2, Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm like, people like this game? People like these games? I was not aware of this. Of course, don't begrudge them at all. Glad for them to get more of their juice. Just, I watched Tech Seal, that's a little annoying. I watched a bit of Tabs play, Pepper Sauce Basco here in the Twitch, and I was like, yeah, this game's probably not for me. But that's fine. No idea if I'm going the right way or not. I'm pretty sure I'm making progress, but... Phantasy Star in general seems to really like a lot of small series of rooms, so it can be a little hard to gauge progress going in blind. The time it came out before people were going insane. Yeah, that's fair. It did come out in a little bit of a different era of, like, coverage of video games, that's true. Versus now, where you can find, you know... is this just a dead end, or can I go south? Further testing is required. Damn it. Alright. Whew. Yeah, let me know the deep lore of that game. buddy Ryan memed on that game for so long.
And you feel the terror of the player character when you do not find your dad to shower. Feelings of abandonment truly say a lot about society. And you are just left to reflect on your failure with the simple message, not your dad. No, your dad is over there, waiting for you, for a son who will never arrive. So this whole corridor was just a troll? That seems wrong, but it didn't feel like I overlooked anything. Okay, there's another door right up here. Oh my god, Scotcheroos. That's the thing, game. I don't know what that does. I assume something, but damned if I know what. Will I now be able to advance forward if I go back in here? Like maybe it changed the vein vines? Question mark. Also, if anyone's wondering why I'm retreating, it's because I'm starting to get a little tapped on like TP from Rune. Granted, most of Rune's power in random battles is, or in boss fights, is in his skills, not necessarily his TP. Jesus, they really hate Rika. This is gonna be a lot of XP, so this fight I will do. We'll do this one. When did I go for the assassinate? Toss some menace onto her, and this feels worth an drop. Damn. It is a little annoying how it's not immediately clear. I mean, you just have to look for the ponytail or not, I guess, but if it's Kyra or Rune getting attacked, that does bug me a little bit with this party comp. Like, everyone else immediately identifiable. Like, you're never going to confuse Chaz and Rika. But Kyra and Rune just, you know, just through having kind of like, you know, they both have cape-type things. They got the same hair color. I feel like in just a little bit that it gives you to see the damage number popping up. You can confuse the two. It bugs me, you know? That's a lot of XP. Maybe I tried to block. I tried to, but she said no, and consent is important, kids. Nalrez on Self. Metis on Self, Rune. Actually, no. Actually, let's do, don't they have a black hole macro set up? Yeah, let's go for broke here. Okay, good.
did work on them. I was gonna be like, this is about to hurt if this doesn't hit. But, you know, 100% of gamblers quit just before they're about to win and all that. This place does look different. That might just be copium, but the room does look different now. Yeah! Okay. That did do a thing. I don't love being in the floating blue particle. Nope. Nope, nope, not doing this. I don't love being in the floating blue particle area. Because it looks bad. Okay, more Stardew. Give me a lot of these. Which I don't hate. Don't mind that at all. You know what? I think this calls for, black hole. Or that can just do the trick, question mark? Alright. I understand why it didn't work that way, but... And now we're out of it. Kinda running out of my good attack everyone stuff. Kinda need the... Oh! Hello there! Alrighty, let's get everyone healed up and ready to roll. Let me also double check just to make sure I have people incorrect, because this looks like it's going to be a boss that's going to toss out a lot of physical strikes, so make sure I have people in the proper order. Oh, yes, and also, let me go for the double shield plan. Or the single shield. Okay, I can't go full Final Fantasy II very well. Still, that alone makes her, like, sturdier than Chaz, Jesus. Jess has got better HP, though. Then Chaz, Kyra, Rika, Rune. Alright. Macros. I also need to fix the heal macros. Rika, use G-Sar, not G-Res. And use Recover, Jazz, Crosscut, Rune, Epis, Kyra, Napoy? I don't know. I never know what to do with her. Okay, combination. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Wow, one step before it would have forced me into battle. What's that? Is that Dark Force? It sure is. Comparing search data. It is not similar to any object that was on current. So there were 2 Dark Forces? Just as Raja said, this is what has been creating havoc on Desolus. Not just Desolus. He's messing with the entire Algo solar system. Dark Force senses our presence. He is attacking. Exactly what we were hoping for. Let's go, everybody! I continue to not believe that this is the final boss. But sure. Oh, right. Off macro first. Evil Eye. We love a wasted turn. We love that for him. So there's this giant enemy crab, and you attack its weak points for massive damage. Actually, probably would have been a good idea to do a shift at first. Light shot. Oh! Okay, that hurts Ren by lots. But that should only really call for a SAR. Well, it kind of hurt Rika a lot, too. Never mind, let me do the G-Cell macro. Wouldn't do to have people falling on, like, turn 3 or whatever it is. Grand Cross. Okay, this is gonna get bad in a hurry if it's gonna spam that. Okay, Evil Eye, that's fine. I can deal with an Evil Eye. That's fine. Okay, let's do an attack. Hit him with that good Ray Blade. What recovers from sleep again? Is that not a technique that I have? Uh-oh. Arrows. Right. I knew it was something that wasn't immediately, like, didn't immediately read as what it was. I'll try and not void this turn. You doing arrows. Oh, it hits everyone. That's nice. Right back on his bullshit. It's fine. Keep up the healing. Shadow. Oh, okay. That's not that bad at all. I do still need to heal her up. Okay, my macros are getting broken here. That's fine. I can start to input stuff more manually. Hit with that good Ray Blade. Healer, heal thyself. Rika, I really gotta save your... Yeah, I want to buff someone's attack, but I just don't have the... Oh, hey! Right, I've got Legion. Yeah, I got some good offensive options. Okay. I feel pretty good about my offense here. Perfect. The best person you could have possibly used that on. I love that. Please continue wasting your turns like this. Now, boy... Double slash. Let me try a tandem. Okay, not bad. I think his attacks will do a little better. You get to attack. You got another Ray Blade in the tank. Running out of medicines, but that's fine. Give him that, let me give him a Nawat. Weird how I'm fighting an aspect of Dark Force, and this guy feels a lot easier than, like, Dark Force's Acolyte, who I just took down in the last dungeon. Okay, here is me talking shit. Fair enough, fair enough. No, the macro will break because Rune doesn't have FS. Can I still choose it? I can. Okay, his turn just gets wasted. That's fine. Oh! Okay, we take this. Nice. Victory! We've done it, Chaz. Yes.
The storm is over. Look at the sky.
It's beautiful. The black energy wave has also stopped. I bet the patients of Mies are already recovering.
It's finally over. Good. Thank you. It's because of your cooperation that this was possible. It was pretty presumptuous of me to think that I could do it alone. No problem. I'm glad for you, Kyra. Now, I shall return to Mies. There's still a lot of work ahead for me. So long, Chaz. You're quite a darling. just like a baby brother.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
That's what's so endearing about you. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Lutz. You were a little different from my expectations, but you certainly did not bring shame to your name. We'll meet again soon.
Huh? Oh, yes.
So long. See you later.
Runa's like, I don't give a shit about this girl.
She's gone.
She called me her baby brother. Am I that undependable? Well, you have improved some, but you're still a lot like me. Well, I can't compare with you. After all, you are Lutz. You want to get whooped again?
You guys never quit, do you?
Yep.
What was that? It's Gumbia's temple.
What is going on? We've defeated Dark Force. Let's go and see. Oh, we don't immediately get it. Okay, then. Just in case that becomes an area with random battles and shit. Let me heal up. Let me guess. There's gonna be a safety save. Powerful waves of pure hate assaulted this temple. The bishop had his hands full just to protect this one room. It was such a sudden thing. There was no way to deal with it. That we are safe at all is quite a miracle. We owe our thanks to the bishop. Just when we thought the dark cloud was lifted and the malice was gone. So, you are the people who saved the Eclipse Torch. I'm glad you're here. The bishop awaits you.
It's good you came. I am the bishop of the Gumbia's temple, which stood here for 2,000 years.
Bishop, what on earth is going on?
The temple has vanished without a trace.
We've defeated Dark Force. Isn't that the end of our work?
The profound darkness still exists.
What's the profound darkness? Metal Gear?
It is the root of all evil that has wrought death and destruction in Algo since long ago. Dark Force is but a tool of that existence.
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
Dark Force, he came to Desolus to search for the whereabouts of Rickros.
Rickros? Metal Gear?
It has become something that is beyond your control. That's why the profound darkness stirs. If it can't lay its hands on it, it's not going to let you get a hold of it.
Bishop, we don't understand. What is Rickros? Is there something so important that we have to scramble and find it?
It is the place where all the secret answers lie.
Huh? What do you mean?
It is not clear to me either what Rickros is or where it is. When Rickros returns, the Arrow Prism will show the way. I know nothing except this saying that has been passed along.
Arrow Prism? Metal Gear?
Ah, the light of the Arrow Prism which illuminates everything. Rune, you know about it? Chaz, we have to return to Matavia. To Matavia? Metal Gear? The first generation of Lutz stored the Arrow Prism in the Soldier's Temple. Oh, the temple on the island of the lake near Krupp. I knew that was gonna come back. We need a vehicle that can travel across that lake. I will contact Demi immediately. Bishop, thank you. We'll be sure to return the Eclipse Torch.
So you will go to Rickros?
Yes. After all, we've come this far. Rollis never gonna give you up.
I see. Then I have done my part. All I could do was point you towards Rickros. It's up to you to shape history. All hope is on you, youthful ones.
Chaz, My name is Chaz Ashley.
I see. I entrust you with this mission, Chaz Ashley.
Back on the pimp ship. Wait, hold up. Why did Wasn't Batavia blue before, when viewed from space?
We have been awaiting you, Master Ren. Long time no see. I'm glad that you're all looking so well.
Demi, what is the condition of Batavia?
All systems on hold. There are no abnormalities. Everything you requested is already on standby.
As always, your preparations are impeccable, Demi.
Oh, thank you very much, Master Ren.
I ship it. This is incredible.
This is a hydrofoil. We brought it from the machine center. It has been completely overhauled. It's as good as new.
By using this, we can move across water. Okay, Chaz, let's get a move on and head for the soldiers' temple. Right, Demi, are you ready yet?
I'm sorry, but at this point I don't think I can be of use to you. The restart of all the systems in Matavia will take some time. Oh, that's a pity, but good luck to you too. Thank you, Rika.
Okay, let's head for the soldiers' temple. Then Hanbason like, I hope you guys weren't forgetting me! Sitcom laugh track and applause. Okay, thank God. But, with the start of a new mission, that feels like a good point to end it off, because I still need to call my dad. Please, your dad's still in your life. Give your dad a call if you haven't already. It is Father's Day, or just say hi to your favorite daddies out there. That is going to do it for me Wednesday night. I need to nail down the exact time, but I will be doing a Facecam stream where I will be writing a short story live with you guys able to do stuff like demand I delete the last sentence, write lines of dialogue, name characters, name the whole story. I've done this once before and it was a delightful bit of chaos, and I'm excited to do it again. Also, face reveal, I guess, if you care. Then Saturday will be a Shuffle Saturday. I shouldn't need to cancel it suddenly like last time. And then Sunday we'll keep going on this. Maybe finish the game? I don't know how much is left. This feels like we're pretty well moving towards the end of the game here, but... Thanks everybody for coming out. Right, it mutes the game if I click off it. Okay, I don't see anyone I know, so no raid. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see it. I appreciate you. Hope y'all are enjoying this game as much as I am. Even with the Air Temple being... or the Air Castle. Even with the Air Castle being the Air Castle, I still like this game quite a lot. Just, Air Castle was a low point. It was a low point, but the game's done enough to thoroughly win me over. Anyway, does it for me. My name is Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets.